Okay, the part two of Are the Chosen Ones Special? Okay, for the part one, we compared the chosen ones. We used the example of bullion vans. We said in a fleet of vans, okay, let's say like five bullion vans together in a bank, and the bank chose to pick one to move the money from the central bank to the customer's bank, to the local bank, right? And they choose a particular one. Let's say there are five colors. Let's say green, red, yellow, white, and black. Okay, they decide to choose, let's say they choose the blue color or the white color or the red color. They choose any color of their choice to move the money from one location, from location A to location B, right? Okay, now if the bank decides to use a particular one, does that make that van more special than others? All the vans are sound, they are working very well, but at this point, perhaps the money that is being moved is not the quantity of the money, the weight of the money does not require more than one van at that point in time, right? Okay, now they have to pick one out of the five. So, like I said, in the part one of this teaching, that van can be said to be special when the money is on it, right? And when the money is offloaded at the location where it's being taken to, we can say that the van is no longer special, right? Okay. So the same goes to the chosen ones. The chosen ones, they are humans. They are just like you and I. They don't have any difference, in terms of the physical makeup of a man, of a woman, in terms of the emotions, in terms of the will, you know. But what makes them to be a bit special, as I said, if you call them special, you're right. And if you also say they are not special, you're also right. So it depends on the context you're looking at it from. These ones are carrying an assignment. And this is why you have to be very careful with the chosen ones. You have to be very careful with people that are spiritually gifted. And these gifts, when it start manifesting, you know, you are still a little bit safe if you hurt them mistakenly. It was intentional, and you apologize. I can say you are a bit safe, but I'm not saying you are totally safe. Okay, because these ones are very forgiving and they can just move, they can walk away. But the issue here is that the people they work with, the people they themselves can't even see, they might not take it lightly. That is the truth. They might not take it lightly. So if you hurt the chosen ones knowingly, except if you didn't know, if you didn't do it, and it wasn't it was intentional, it happened, and you apologize sincerely, there's no problem about that, you know. But when you do it to these chosen ones knowingly, whether they've realized who they are or not, whether they've come to a state of self-awareness or not, these ones, because of that thing they are carrying that make them special, just like that billion van. As soon as the money is the currency, the billions or the of dollars or naira or whatever it is put on it, then you see all the security men on it. Are the security men guarding the bullion van itself? Is it because of the bullion van they are there? No, they are there because of the money. And when the bullion van drives into the bank and the van is opened and the money is brought out and put on in the bank, what happened? Only the van and the driver comes out. No security is following it again. Because it's not an empty, let me not use the word, because people that are not chosen, they are not empty. So the van still has engine, is still very important, it can still be needed at any time. But right now, that thing that made the security men to go with it, that made the security men to arm the men to be with it, has been taken out. And that thing in the chosen one is the kingdom of God, is is the spirit of God, is the power of God. And that is what is making them to manifest into different things. And those security men that are following them, those are the angels that are assigned to work with the chosen ones. They get it. But the difference between balloon van example is that all that balloon vans, they still have things in them. And they still have security. But the kind of security that follows this one that has billions is different from the one that follows the ones that have maybe gari in it, or cassava, or maybe rice. Some have rice, some have. These are not things that people will just easily that attract criminals. No, they are just regular things that's seen every day. Maybe bags of beans, even if you drive past the criminal, I don't think they want to. They want to fish you for that. I don't want to use ATTAC. Okay, right? You get it? So, as a chosen one, are they special? Yes. Are they not special? Yes. It depends on the context in which you are looking at it. And I've already said it. You have to be very careful. You have to be extremely careful. Don't hurt the chosen ones knowingly. And even if you do unknowingly, please find a way to have a conversation with them, find a way to discuss it, find a way to come to bring peace. Okay, please. Because the chosen ones, they don't fight for themselves. They have people that fight for them. And when these people are fighting for them, they don't even know. Most of the time, they don't even know. Except we can't tell them that, that day that I had a conversation with you, when I go home, I couldn't sleep. I had to pray. I had to call your phone until I heard your voice and I apologized to you before I could sleep. When you tell them this thing, they are surprised until they get to the point of self-actualization, self-awareness. That's when they get to know that, oh, so this is what has been happening to me since. So that was it. So please note, they are not special, they are also special. But the most important thing is that you have to be very careful with the chosen ones. Thank you, and I see you in the next teaching.